Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. It's the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Twin Flame Journey Charm Readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through today. Oh, wow, Divine Masculine's looking cute over here. Do you want to see Divine Masculine? Let's look at Divine Masculine. Look how cute he is. See, he's got his hand on his face and it's like, it's looking so cute. Divine Masculine is thinking about a conversation that took place. This conversation took place with loved ones. It was a very in-depth conversation. I feel like this conversation was between masculine and family members. This conversation has a lot to do with the choice, a decision that this Divine Masculine has made. They are talking about their feelings. They're expressing their feelings, their love for Divine Feminine here. They're talking about starting a new life with Divine Feminine, how they've always loved Divine Feminine. They've always felt connected to Divine Feminine. And the family members here, they're like, where is this coming from? Because I feel this masculine hardly disclosed their feelings. They hardly shared anything with the family members about how they felt about you, or they let or their family, or even yours, whoever it may be, but I feel it has strongly to do with family. They let the family to believe that they didn't have feelings for you. I see here that the family are saying that you treated Divine Feminine unfairly. If you love Divine Feminine, why did you allow this to take place? Why did you allow the separation to take place? Why did you allow the distance or the amount of time to happen as it did? Why didn't you say this sooner? Why did you waste time? Why did you create such a long gap in your separation? So the family members, the more that they know about Divine Masculine's feelings for you, I feel like they're showing tough love to your masculine. It's like your masculine on one hand is expressing their feelings, emotions, how much they love you. On the other hand, the family members are really disappointed in Divine Masculine here. They feel like you were treated unfairly, Divine Feminine. They are supporting you, even if there were some family members that did not support you before, even if there were family members that did not maybe like you before. But when it comes to this situation and knowing what they know now, it's like, if I knew then how Divine Masculine really felt about Divine Feminine, I would have not allowed this situation to play out as it did, because I feel that some of these family members misjudged the situation because of what Divine Masculine shared with the family members. They misjudge you, Divine Feminine, because of what the Divine Masculine shared with the family members. And I feel like they gave the impression that it's not me, it's Divine Feminine. The separation happened not because of me, but because of Divine Feminine. And they may have come across as somebody who didn't love Divine Feminine. So they're like, okay, so Divine Feminine's not in the picture because one, Divine Masculine maybe doesn't have feelings for Divine Feminine, or two, because something had occurred where I feel this Divine Masculine put the blame on Divine Feminine. So they may have seen you at fault by not knowing what the whole story was. So I see here being very unfair about how they treated you, not giving you the love and respect that you deserve because of how they were. I feel like how the story played out is not what was presented to the family here. There's a lot about this conversation between masculine and the family members and you. This Divine Masculine is talking about you, Divine Feminine. Most of this reading is conversation about Divine Masculine talking about Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is telling the family members about their feelings for you. They're telling about how they used to be the ones to pursue you. some cases, this masculine was the one who was constantly reaching out to divine feminine, constantly talking to divine feminine, was the one who was more into wanting to be in the relationship with divine feminine. I feel like it was the pursuit that this divine masculine is talking about. Like they may be mentioning that I was the one who found divine feminine beautiful. I was the one who wanted to be with divine feminine in the beginning. I was the one who started the communication with divine feminine, or restarted the communication with divine feminine. And the family members are like, what? There's a lot of things that these family members don't know about this divine masculine, and this divine masculine is giving them bits and pieces of each story, like a puzzle piece to each story. So each situation that occurred, there was something that was not fully shared with the family members, and divine masculine is starting to share this information with the family members about the past with you. I see here at the time where divine masculine was in separation or separated with divine feminine, when they detached from divine feminine, like physical separation, this was a divine masculine who started to pull away from the divine. I see here pulling away from divine, pulling away from God, because there was some sort of guilt here, which they felt that they could not face the divine. This masculine could have, so what I mean by that is that they could have stopped going to church, they could have stopped praying. It's like something out of guilt where they could not face God. So this has a lot to do with their separation with divine feminine, how it played out, not being able to face themselves even, and also about something that they were consciously aware that they were doing that was not good. So I see here a habit or something that they were doing or they had with them that was hidden. So it's something that other people may not know about, something that the divine knows about, and divine masculine's like, this is something that's in the dark, so something that's hidden, but the only one who knows is me and the divine. And divine masculine consciously knew this. I see here consciously knew that they had to remove whatever this habit was, but they didn't. That was their choice. That was the choice they had. But the choice that they made, the result of it, I see here that this masculine, whatever it is, it didn't make them feel good. Okay, so whatever this habit was, it didn't make them feel good. I see here it what follows there was sadness. So it followed by sadness, followed by tears, followed by guilt, followed by feeling this sense of I can't face divine feminine, I can't face the divine, I can't face God. I don't feel worthy, like I don't feel worthy of being in a certain place. So like pray or to be in prayer. It's like they felt like it feels something like the energy or experience that this masculine had in the past, where they felt and a habit had consumed some sort of consumed their energy in some sort of way. It shows here that it was something that was very heavy, where the divine masculine didn't feel clean, like didn't feel pure, didn't felt like tainted. That's what it is. It felt like tainted. So because of that reason, it's like I can't face my divine feminine. I don't want divine feminine to know. I can't face the divine. I don't want I can't face the divine because I don't feel like worthy of facing the divine. I know that this is not good. I know that, but at the same time, I'm feeling like they felt like they deserved it. So that's why they allowed it. I see here that consciously they knew they had to remove it. Whatever this thing is, it's something heavy. Consciously they had to remove it, but they didn't. They couldn't face the divine. They felt they were not worthy to face the divine. They felt they were not worthy to face divine feminine. And whatever it was, they didn't feel good. There was a lot of sadness here. I see here that what some of these divine masculines did, if this resonates for you and your divine masculine, some of these masculines, what they did to kind of ignore that part of themselves was to focus on the money. So this masculine found something to distract them from what they needed to face about themselves. I see here money. I see here keeping themselves occupied with money. So this is a divine masculine who may be constantly working or constantly trying to find different ways to just focus on building themselves material wise. This may have come in an illusion as a new cycle, but it was repeating the old cycle. It's just like, it's kind of like driving the same old car, but just putting like fresh new paint on it. But it's the same car. And trying to convince themselves that it's brand new. So this is what happened with the cycle for this divine masculine. They were they tried to convince themselves that they were in a new cycle, that they're starting something new, but it was actually something old that was polished to come across or appear as something new. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to commitment, this divine masculine saw it as something that is far from them because it's something that's sacred, something that's pure, something that's divine. And this divine masculine is like, I'm not worthy of that kind of connection. And in some cases, if this divine masculine did get married, I see it here. If they did get married, it was with a karmic partner. Because they could not face the divine, because they could not face divine feminine, and energetically they felt that they were more comfortable in a certain situation or comfortable with a person who was in the same energy, that yes, this is what I'm worth, kind of thing. This is what I'm worth. I'm worthy of this, but not of divine feminine. I see here, if this divine masculine did get married, they did their best to maintain a very strong exterior image in front of people, in front of family members. They just kept going and going and going. They stood very strongly by the decision that they made. Very strongly meaning like very stubborn. A lot of people, including the family members, didn't know that this divine masculine was actually making decisions that were not coming from a loving place. Like, this masculine's decision was not coming from the heart, what they truly wanted. It wasn't something that was this divine, this divine knowing, this inner knowing that this is what I am, this is what I desire, this is my heart's desire. Instead, this masculine chose something that they felt comfortable in because of the energy that they were in at that time. So if this divine masculine is at a lower vibration, it's like, I'm going to connect with somebody who's at a lower vibration as well, so that I do not feel guilty that I'm not worthy of this connection. But at that time, divine feminine, and even now, divine feminine is at a higher vibration, where this divine masculine is unable to see eye to eye because divine feminine's eyes are up here, divine masculine's down here. It's like, oh, I can't see eye to eye with divine feminine, so I need to find somebody who is here energetically so that I can be at a place where I'm more comfortable in knowing that I don't have to change, or knowing that I don't have to face what I need to face in order to make the positive changes. This is a divine masculine who tried to avoid. They tried to avoid their growth. they tried to avoid the truth about themselves. They tried to avoid things that they knew that they need to remove from their life, that was not beneficial, that was not healthy in any way. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.